How's everyone doing today? Today I am actually ready. I actually have everything ready. Everything's here. Even the uh magnetic things right here. They're here. Isn't that awesome? I have yellow beads right here. Not sure what the yellow is. Citron. That's the word I was trying to find. Citron. The citrons are here. So I'm going to be going with blue. So I'm going to do sapphire, citron, then I'm going to do a small sapphire, and I'm also going to do a mixed for someone else. So I have citron, sapphire, and mixed. That's what I have. Good morning, guys. Good to see you. I am here. Yay. So we are going to be, I'm excited because I have the boys' sizes. Ah! I actually had the boys' sizes. The boys' sizes is a size 27 centimeter neck, and the other one is a 25 centimeter neck. Oh, did I have that wrong? Did I make it a 17 centimeter? Please tell me I didn't. Did I put it 25 and 27, which made it 25 and 28 or something like that? Just give me a minute, guys, while I figure something out. What the heck are you doing? I use this as my guide. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I actually use this as my guide. I think I put this at 27. 25 and 27. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, exactly where I was going to start. So 27 and 30. Yep, I want to go about 27 and 30. I know for a fact when you're working with a wire, you want to make it a little bit bigger than what they are suggesting. So we're going to, so first thing is the first, don't do just 27. When you're crocheting, you need to make it at least 2 to 3 times bigger than what it is. So there's the 27. So I'm going to go to 30. So hold a second. I'm using this as my guide because I have, what do you mean to each his own? Is everything okay? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I'm not going to do whatnot. It's not working for me. 27, 27. That's 27, and I want it up to 30. Yeah, I need to make 30. I need to make 30. Okay, so we got 30 right here, and then you have to make another set of 30 and another set just when you're crocheting because you never know how much you need. So I try and go with the amount I have, so 30, and then some, just a little bit more room, just to make certain it's about right. Okay, I'll stop it right there. So this is the 30. It gives me a little bit of room, a wiggle room, because you need to have that wiggle room to work with the necklace. Now, the reason why I know for a fact these necklaces will be bought is I know the mother. I actually know who the mother is. I know the mother. She became a friend of mine at church. I go to church, so she's one of my good friends at church. And I asked her, would you like me to, because I'm trying to, sell jewelry and stuff. So I was like, would you like me to make amber jewelry? And she goes, well, actually, I am looking for a present for my son. So I was like, oh, would you like me to make an amber necklace for him? Because I was looking at her daughter's necklace, and she goes, yeah, that would be great. So we are doing an amber necklace. Yep, a real life commission from a friend. I think the price I put on it is a really good price, because after all, amber is not cheap. Not one bit cheap. So we are going to pull this in, and we are going to pull this in. So yeah, the mother, I asked her. My husband even heard me ask her. Didn't you, dear?
I don't think I was actually there. You might have thought I was, but I wasn't.
You were. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Going to the art gallery.
Okay, Dad. So here we go, and we are going to start the crochet. So we're crocheting wire. Now we are going to crochet, and the way I'm going to have it crocheted. So I think I did right on that. Looks pretty good. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I got it, because I have to be perfection this time. We are going to make the younger boys necklace, which is a size 27. And that's including the so I think I'm going to add this one. Sorry, I'm just figuring out. Yeah, this is Sapphire. Aren't those gorgeous sapphires? Like, absolutely gorgeous. These are absolutely 100% sapphires. And we're going to crochet sapphire. And then we're going to do little sapphire, big sapphire, and then we're going to put a amber on it. So he's going to have sapphire and the big sapphire and little sapphire. So that's good. But yeah, I got their sizes, which is amazing. Hold on a second. Why isn't this going through? What did I do? Ah, there we go. I was trying to figure out why isn't this going through? You know? There we go. So we're going to put this like this, right? Like that. We're going to hold this, and we're going to take this, and we're going to tighten it. We're going to take my one thing I always use is what you call needle nose pliers. Now, last night, no, I didn't cry over the whole thing that didn't work. It just didn't work. And if it doesn't work after 2 or 3 goes, I just don't feel that's the place I'm supposed to be. I'm talking about on Whatnot. I decided maybe it's better not go on Whatnot, because Whatnot is not working for me. Would you agree, Audie? I'm not giving up. It's just I'm going to find the right place. I think that's what I need to do. And so that starts the sapphire. We're going to do the sapphire one first. And I know, to each his own. I tried. I really tried. And I think you watched the video. You watched the whole thing. I don't know what I did wrong. I actually, Jeff can tell you, I actually cried a little bit about it. Because it was
the first one, yeah.
The very first one. I actually cried on it. I was so upset about it. And then we're going to use little tiny Sapphire. So we're going to go Sapphire, Sapphire, and we're going to use this one right here, which has all types of colors. Wow, all types of colors, big time. They all fell everywhere. I would like to use the yellow, but I don't think I have that much yellow left in here. So we're going to go with either honey and yellow is what I'm thinking of. And it disappointed me about the whole thing with what happened. I was like, I tried twice, 3 times, just trying to get it to my, OBS wasn't working with my computer. I wasn't sure what happened there. So I went into deep prayer with the Almighty and asked him what he wanted me to do. And I was instructed, get off of Whatnot. That's what I was told. Get off of Whatnot. That's not where I want you. So I tried, though. Don't tell me I didn't try. I really, really tried. And the thing is, someone wanted me to lower the price of the and I find out on Whatnot, they paused people in Australia. They're not letting you send anything from Australia. How much good is that? That made my decision much easier. Wouldn't you agree? Well, let's hope this all... Ah! Where did I drop you? I know I dropped you. Did I drop you on the ground? Down here? Aha, found ya. It dropped. So I wasn't sure. I just was so disappointed with the Whatnot thing, and then to top it off, OBS kept shutting off, and I was like, what the world? It just was not for me. Whatnot's not for me. It's not work. And then to top it off, they mentioned that they're not shipping outside of. Yeah, exactly. Problem in compatibility. So I decided, no, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I tried. Don't tell me I didn't try. I tried. And Jeff can tell you I tried. He actually joined me in trying. Didn't you, dear?
I did.
He actually read things. He actually handed me things. He made it really easy for me. But lo and behold, someone wanted me to change the price. Okay, I have written down on my, and this is in Australia dollars, by the way, $50 for the octopus. She wanted me to lower it down to $15. 15, not 50, 15. She didn't count how much it cost me to use the resin. Not even the cost of resin was, I mean, it was 1/2 of resin. That's a lot of resin, guys. Wouldn't you agree? That was a lot of resin. The 1/2 of resin, and I'm like, that doesn't seem about right, you know? So that's what I had to deal with on Whatnot. So I am giving up on Whatnot. Sorry about that. It's probably a bad thing to say, but I really don't feel Whatnot is my calling. Does that make sense? So let's talk about something that's happy. We are getting eggs from our girls, but it's still technically winter. Wintertime, they don't lay as many eggs. But I've always done YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years. Actually enjoy it. I get to talk to everyone if they wish to listen. But this is going to be for a boy. What do you think? Do you like the coloring? Do you like the look? This is a blue. This is a blue for a boy. Show you it. Isn't that pretty? Well, it's going to be majestic, but you know what I mean. Isn't that gorgeous? Pretty? Nice? Whatever. Well, I'm making this for a little boy. This is for the 25 incher or 25 centimeter. So the size I need to get is up to a 27 or 28. That's why I pulled a lot. Now we do the little ones. Little. So we put this. This. We could try this. This is a mixed. This. And this. Although I think the honey looks better in my book. I think the honey is more realistic. And this is real amber. I have the authenticity to prove it is real. I'll show it to you. Right here shows you this is an authentic amber. I have 3 of these tags or 4 of these tags where I originally got them from. So these are authentic. It says Baltic Amber Authenticity label. So they all have this authenticity label that I bought. So I definitely have my ambers from real genuine Baltic amber. When you agree, dear heart?
Yeah, you've got the label of authenticity. Yeah, I know.
And that kind of helps show that they are authentic and they're not fake. And some people will say, oh, but that might be resin. No. When I buy things, I buy real, genuine, authentic amber, or real, genuine, authentic this, or genuine. When I looked for, you're perfect. Thank you. talking to the, I'm talking to this amber. I said, you're perfect to the right size. I just made the hole just the perfect size. How could I have? That was perfect. Wouldn't you agree? Perfect size. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm making 2 boys necklaces today, and I'm going to be taking it to their mama, their mother. I'm talking about not the necklace, but taking this to the mother of the children. And yeah, I'll be getting a commissioned price of I'll be getting something out of it. Sometimes it helps to have word of mouth. Sometimes. And you know I'm genuine when I work on things. I work on when I set my mind to it. Oh, you went the wrong way. Thank you. Like, what in the world? So that's that right there. So we are on and we're having a lot of fun with the beautiful necklace I'm making. Yeah, I actually enjoy making jewelry out of wire. When I found out you could actually um, make jewelry out of wire, I was like, oh yeah, I know how to crochet, so why not? You know? So that's what I do. I'm enjoying it. So how's your day been going, everybody else? I would love to hear how your guys' day is going. I'm doing a little bit better. I'm a little happier. Um, after making my decision, I just feel a little bit more clear of what I want to do. These are going to be awesome. Someday I hope to do some crocheting into material with real beads, real genuine, you know. This is gonna fit nice on the boy, I think. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the. Yeah, that's gonna fit nice on the boy. And yeah, I'm looking very forward to doing a lot of different things. No, that one broke. That one will look good. This one is for the younger son. So I'm going to do the younger son first because I know exactly what I'm going to do for the older son. And she actually had her daughter in amber, a yellow amber. She loved that yellow amber. I might end up buying some more yellow amber if this takes off. Still jewelry. Still 100% jewelry. And that, yeah, that's good. And she said that her sons and her daughters, she has 3 daughters and 2 sons. So the youngest is wearing an amber. I didn't see any on the other children, but doesn't mean they don't have it either. But there, that's the way I wanted it. But finding out I can crochet amber was like, or crochet, crochet jewelry. It was like, hook me up. Because I know how to crochet. So I was like, crocheting jewelry? I never knew of such a thing. That was amazing to me, when I found out about that. Jeff can tell you, I was really, really excited about that when I found out about it. Wasn't I, dear?
You were.
Let's see if this is perfect amount. So we are making the first one. Oh, and on payday, which is tomorrow, I'm hoping we can go into town and get something. Why not? Why aren't you tightening? Now you tightened. That's good. Oh, wow. That's a little bit too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Sorry about that. I just realized I made that way too big. So that's more like the length I needed. Then another. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the video of me actually making jewelry? One of my favorite things I like doing is making jewelry. I enjoy making jewelry. One of these days I would like to make real jewelry with, with a not a blowtorch, but you know what I'm talking about. One of those. A lot of people can actually make jewelry, with real. And I've been talking about to my husband about fossicking, maybe for Sukkot, doing some fossicking. Either going over to what is the area that has Sapphire? But we would have to buy a fossicking license, wouldn't we, hon?
Yes, we would have to get a person.
Yeah. But I was thinking about fossicking. Oh, thank you. But do you understand why I'm leaving whatnot? I tried, didn't work. Why stay somewhere that's not going to work? So that's one. This one would be good. Two. And three. Hello, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How's everyone doing? So, yeah, that's good. Okay. So I need to pull this up just a tad. And we're going to crochet this. Okay, it didn't go. Let me lift it up just a little bit more. Now crochet this in here. So we are okay. That's looking good. And yes, I do struggle a little bit when I'm working on jewelry. But I am making beautiful jewelry. Okay. Haha. Thought you were going to get away with it. Yes, I talked to jewelry. I actually talked to my stuff I make. Beautiful tight, beautiful jewelry. That's going to turn out really nice. And I love the pattern. Do you like the pattern I'm going with? This is the pattern I'm using right here. Sorry. You love the pattern? So it's sapphire, then it's sapphire and amber, sapphire, sapphire, amber, sapphire, amber, sapphire, sapphire, sapphire. So one is a bigger sapphire than the other. So that's what I'm doing. Whoa, where did you come from? You go back down there. You go back down there. Yes. You go in there. There we go. The first time I've ever seen wire being a little bit cantankerous. It's like they're like, you want me to do what? But I don't want to do this. Yeah, it's good for a boy. That's what I was thinking. And it'll look really good on her son. So that's what my goal was. Make it look like a little boy's necklace. And it's a perfect coloring and everything. Her one son loves sapphires, so I was like, I could do sapphire for him. And the other one will have emerald in it. Because the other boy loves green. And yeah. Oh, that hurt. Why aren't you opening up for it? And you? Why aren't you going in where I want you to go? Go in. There we go. There we go. That's better. Just wanted that in right in there. And then we tighten it right here. So we go here. And I think I can make it one more time for the there. So there's that and that. Then we want to make it a little bit bigger for that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be able to fit 5, but I'm not sure. Let me check the size. Not even. Oh my word. Not even. I don't think this is going to work. This is not long enough. Not long enough at all. They'll fit a bracelet. But that's not what I'm trying to make. Okay, we'll just make this one into a bracelet. I think this one will fit into a bracelet. And we'll just have to make a different necklace for it. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating. But it happens when you don't count right. So that's fine. That's fine. Disappointing, but it'll be fine. I can redo it. I still have a lot, so yeah. Well, what am I supposed to do? Something happens, you just try again, right? Right. Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough here. There's not enough. That's frustrating. I thought I had it just perfect too. Perfect size and everything. But that's okay. That's okay. We can work it out. We can work it out. This is going to just end up being a bracelet because it's not long enough. So I'm going to have to make it like longer. I thought I had it perfect, but when you're crocheting, you're using a lot of wire. So yeah, I'm not happy with myself right now. Okay, so this one right here is going to close off this, and we'll make this into a bracelet. It's not long enough. This is very short. It's for a 20 27-inch, not 27-inch boy, but it's still for a boy. And I got to redo it, but that's okay. That works out fine because I can make that into a bracelet. I just learned I made the wrong amount of wire. That's all. So I guess I need to go 4 rounds of this. 4 rounds. Four rounds. So I did it wrong. And I know when I did something wrong, so I go and redo it. It tells me how many rounds I need. So I now know how many rounds I need to use. Wouldn't you agree? Where did it go? Where did you go? Oh my word, you did not. So we got the 4 rounds. Lovely. That's a first. Right now I gotta rewind this up so it doesn't get tangled. I'll have enough for both boys, but what in the world? Let go. How in the world did you get tangled? How in the world did you get tangled? No. Yeah, I am the professional when it comes to this, but I gotta see what I did here. You are not supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. So now we can tighten this up. No! Oh.
Stop! 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 Making it worse.
Yeah, I think what has...
You could have waited 5 seconds for me to come over and pick it up. You didn't. Made it worse.
You help me fix this up. I'll put this right in front of you, and you help me fix that. I got a little frustrated. Sorry, you just saw me get a little frustrated because that thing just went and I dropped. I hate when I drop things. Hate it. Big capital H. So we're going to use this size right here. We're going to use this size hook. And we're going to restart this again. And yes, you just saw me go, not through a tantrum, but you saw me go through a little frustration. And I'm sorry about that. That was embarrassing. But I now have the rights. Yeah, it was chaos. It was complete chaotic. Even Jeff says I was being chaotic there. Right there? Okay. That holds it in place. That's awesome. We now have... Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I said, Jeff, you take care of it. I can't deal with it right now. It was falling everywhere, and I was like, no. Okay, fine. And I was just getting frustrated, and I was like, I got angry. Probably stupid to get angry over something so silly, but I did. Got angry. So we're going to start all over and do this correctly. The good news is this one's already set up, so I'm not too worried about dropping it. I mean, I'm not going to drop it. I will not drop this. No more dropping. Stop being dropsies today. Stop doing dropsies today. So I'm using the big one here. Oh my word, my nails. I'm just looking at the shattered nails. Wow. Shh. That's what happened when you're working with wire. I'm looking at my nails and I'm like, oh no, what happened to my nails? So I made it plenty big this time. Okay, so we're going to start this and we're going to tighten it. There, it's tightened together. Exactly. Move on, move on, move on. So that one's all in, and then we go to the next one. Now, we're going to start over. I got the wrong size the last time. This time I know I got the right size.
Okay, I'm not going to finish that because it's going to kink up no matter what I do. So it's just going to sit there. So you can get back to it.
I'm going to need it for the
Okay.
other child.
You caused that.
You want me to undo it?
I'm not obliged to fix it.
Fair enough. I have to fix something. How many is there? Oh, honey, you almost had it.
Yeah, it's being a bit of a cow.
Fine, I'll work it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how it's going. Yeah, it's... Wow. You did well. So let me see. This goes right here. This goes right here. This goes up, over, around. Which way are you? Which way? No? I'm talking to the... Which way did you go? I'm going to refix this wire later. No, you're not going to kink up. You're going to let it go. Let it go. Got it. No, you're not. You are not doing that. Fixing the wire that decided it wanted to kink. And I'm like, I can't believe this wire did that. I got angry with it and it fell out of my hands and it decided, oh, I'm going to just drop everywhere. Drop everywhere, and you are going to hold it down so it does not kink. I will work this out. Gotcha. Hold that. Hold that. Good. We got you. We got you. We got you. We have 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 you. You're not going to do that to me again. No, you're not. I'll hold you up like that for right now until I can figure out how to fix it. But no. You are going to go right back in your little holder and you're going to stay there until I tell you I want you. Okay, it's all taken care of, guys. Yes, I did have a slight temper tantrum. Sorry about that. I got angry with the wire because it wasn't going the way I wanted it to go. And I had a slight temper tantrum. I don't like showing that part of myself. But I did not curse at it. I'm going to have to calibrate them back onto the on the thing, but not right now. Hello, where's the hole? Come on. There you are. Got it. We finally got it going. Woohoo! So yeah, you just saw me go through a little bit of a frustration or a temper tantrum. Don't like admitting, but you have to admit when you're wrong. And I was wrong. You sometimes go through a little frustration. I've seen people go through frustration on YouTube before. I have. Not as much, but I have seen it. I've seen it where they got angry with what they were working on and they're like, I'm not going to do it right now. That's what they'll say. I'm not going to do it right now. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just saying I'm going to fix it later. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix that later. So we're restarting because I had the wrong size. I made the other one into a bracelet. Wasn't my plan. My plan was to have this as a necklace for a boy. Did not turn that way, did it? So this one should fit a boy now because I made it three or four times bigger than the last. I think I made it 4 times bigger. But yeah, I do get a little frustrated. And when things don't want to work my way, I'll admit it. We're human. We are human. So, and I'm going to admit my faults. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not at fault. I'm going to say, yep, I had a small well, I now know the way I want it to go, so why don't we set up the beads on it? What do you think? Do the beads. I'm going to need those beads first. And let's do this one. This one. Big bead. Two small beads. I'll use a yellow one this time. Like I said, this one's going to be a mixed bead. And then we are going on. Whoa! No! Sad face. It's going to take a while to get that one. Let's use this one. think that would be a pretty nice one. They're all amber, so they're real amber. I don't use fake. Then we go for the big one. Good catch, good catch, good catch. Ha 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 ha. We are fine. What do you mean, something in the air today? Does everyone drop seeds today? Because I sure am drop seeds. Murgles. Oh. Uh-huh. Good catch. Yeah, something has to be in the air today. Yeah, pure chaos. You have to admit there was chaos earlier. But we're going fine now. Everything's going good. Everything's going good now. It was just being a little chaotic today. Nah, nothing I can't deal with. I deal with chaos quite a bit. Wait. Yeah, right color. So yeah, I'm not sure why everything wanted to unwind on me, but that happens. And I got angry with the unwinding because of the fact that I was like, wait a minute. Why are you unwinding? I had you all wound up and everything. What's going on here? And yeah, pure chaos happened. But we're doing fine now. We got it all taken care of. I just first going to put all the beads on that I think I need. And then we're going to start crocheting them into its little setup. Hello? Where's the hole? There it is. How is everyone else doing today? I love using Sapphire for this guy because he loves sapphires. So I was like, well, he's into sapphire, so why not? His favorite color is blue. So I was like, okay. And the mother wanted a blue one for her younger son. So I was like, okay, not a problem. I'll make a blue one. Blue with a amber, and so I'm using a big blue, a small blue, and an amber. They're all sapphire and amber to be exact. When you agree, dear heart?
Mm-hmm.
They're all sapphire and amber. So I'm right now beating him on, so I don't have to keep beating him on. And that goes in. Okay. And there's two more. Yeah, two more. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Just so I don't run out. And yeah, that one can go down there. And let's see what we can find in the amber. That's not amber. That's amber. Let's see. Let's go with well, let's go with I think I have an idea. Two honeys, and then a yellow. I think that would work. Yellow, two honeys, then yellow. I think that would look good. What do you think? Two honeys, then amber, then yellow. Amber. It's called lemon amber, but yeah. Two honeys and lemon. I think that'll work. And I think that'll look good on the little boy. Excuse me. You're supposed to be over there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep going. We will put enough on, and then if I don't have enough on, I'll make more. That's what I'll do. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. Those who are coming in, I hope you're having a lovely day. My day started off a little chaotic. My husband can confirm.
Yes, but I don't care.
But we're okay. We're all okay. Everything works out in its end. Let's use this one. That one's next. And this one's the next. So yeah. I'm doing okay now. Everything's working out fine. I hope her son loves this. I'm going to make certain it fits around his neck, but I don't want it too tight. You know how that is. I do not want anything too tight. So, right now, I'm going to hold what you call the twist, and hold it in place. Then we're going to go and crochet again. Woohoo! I did well by grabbing all those things and putting them on. Okay. Now we're going to start this. Yep, we are in the right area. Okay, we are on to the crochet now. Yep. Today it just seems the wire is trying to get me. For real. More stiff than normal. Nice and tight. Okay. And then we pull this down. And we bring this down there. And we bring this in here. And we pull. And it's nice. Okay, so here we are starting over again. I have everything in here that I need. Everything's all set up and we are going to go little by little until we make certain this is about the right size. So, how's everyone else doing today? Here we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. That's fine, you can go there. You go up a little bit. Good. And you go out in here. Good. Now we are getting it over this. Oh, I don't even have to tighten it. Not this time. I didn't have to tighten that one. That is so cool. This one needs to go into its little place. Now this one I will fix because it needs to be tight. The other one was just perfect tightness. Just so you can see. That one right there was perfect tightness. I was like, that couldn't be any more perfect. Yep. Well, while I'm talking to you, my husband is enjoying himself a game.
I am. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I never said anything wrong with it. I'm just saying you're having an enjoyable time playing your game. That's normal. Normal to say.
Being quiet. That's better than most, right?
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, you're always there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I make mistakes, he's there.
Sure.
And I don't know how he puts up with my antics.
Well, didn't that one?
Actually, you did much better than I thought you would. Most people would have given up on me by now.
You're fine.
But yeah. It's all coming together. It is now. Yay. So this is the one right there. So this is the youngest boy's necklace. I think I chose the right coloring. I'll see what the mother thinks when I text her the final result. But I think I did pretty good. What do you think, honey?
Oh, well, dear.
Yeah, I think so. I love that you can actually use the needle nose to get it closer. So cool. Yep. You can go back there. And I usually do it this way. I love making jewelry. Love it. I enjoy making jewelry more than I love making resin. Not that I don't like making resin. I lost a piece for the perpetual thing, so I have to make another perpetual thing. That was frustrating. I cannot find it for the love of me. You know what one I'm talking about?
Perpetual calendar.
Yeah,
know you
the
lost a
little square, I'm missing it. I have to make another little square, so I might make another little square before I go on Friday. So I don't have to keep looking for that little square. Thinking that's what I might do. So I don't have to make it in front of everyone and I can just put the thing together. What do you think? Yeah. I might make another perpetual calendar too because I actually like making that perpetual calendar. Don't you?
Well, I haven't made one, so I can't tell you if I like it or not.
I know you haven't made one, no, but did you like the look of it?
It does look nice.
It does, it does. But I've learned one thing. It needs to have black letters, not silver and gold. I thought I could do silver and gold, but no. Silver and gold is not a good color to use on that type. If you're gonna put blue, don't mix blue and silver and gold together. Just don't. That's one thing I learned. Don't do it. Looking good. Loving this. I love how easy it is to when things flow your way. So much better. And there's no chaos. It all gets better. It's looking good. Now that one will have to be tightened a little bit. But hey, look at that. It's starting to come together. It's starting to look really good. I'll show it to you guys. Do you like the contrasts I put together and all that? Now I don't have my extra what is that thing called? Light that I usually have in here, because we would have to go get what you call a dual, what are they called, honey? Dual, a dual plug. Like you can have like 2 or 3 plugs on it. It's coming together. This is so exciting. I'm so happy. I'm so happy this is coming together. And it's looking great. And I made it long enough and perfect enough. And I still have room. That's good. Yeah, I took about 3 or 4 rounds to make certain this is big enough, because you have to have enough room to do the crochet, and crochet does take a little bit of your beautiful. We are going to be fine. Because I measured a little bigger piece for this. Now this will fit right into this right here. So you want it to fit right into that little groove right there, and that needs to be pulled out like that, and this needs to be tightened right here. And it holds it in place. So I'm not even up to 5 yet. I think I need to make 7 sets of these. As in 7 sets of the way I have it set up. Yeah, that's about the right size. And yeah. And then you put this right in here. Take it like that. Flip it that way, just a tad. And then you tighten it right here. You want it pretty tight, but not too tight. You don't want to break the amber. One thing I've learned about amber is it's very fragile. Amber is very, very fragile. But it's looking good. And we're on number 5 right now. That's good. And we always tighten it right here, just so it's nice and tightened. There we go. And we go again. So, no, this is not a teaching material. This is actually something I'm making. I am making this for a little boy. And I think this is perfect coloring for a little boy. Wouldn't you agree, Odd? This is perfect coloring for a little boy. And since his favorite color is blue, I made certain I did sapphire, because sapphire is blue. Wouldn't you agree? Nicely tightened and everything. Okay. Now we can unhook this, unhook that, and unhook this so I can have more room. There we go. That's better. I'm going to do something I normally don't do, and that's just put a little kink here. Well, not a kink, but just a little hole just to hold it in place. I don't want it too tight because I want to be able to take it out when the time comes. Good, good, good. And here we go. Okay. Okay. Will you be coming back or? And then we go in here and we pull this up and we put that right like that. And this one we will tighten a little bit because it's a little loose. This is a little loose. Okay. Good. That's good. That tightens this up a little bit. That's good. Let's see how far we are. This is at 20. I need to be at 27. 27. I think I can make it though. I do. I think I can make it. That looks good. Hopefully I have enough room. So we are getting this done. Think I still might have made this too small. We shall see. I definitely know I pulled the right amount, but okay, you guys are coming off because you want to come off. Here, what about you? You can go in here. Okay. Good. Got caught, yeah. And then we will put this one right on next. Really? That one. Okay. Let me see. That's up to 24. Still short. Although if you add the other thing, it'll add up to 27, 26. Not happy with this. Well, guys, I still got this short for some odd reason, even though I did 3 of them. 3 of them. And it's still too short. Is today telling me it's I'm going to be a bad day to you? Huh. It's actually a size 25, but yeah, that's going to be a tight squeeze. I think I messed up. Yes,
Press it in.
Let me check. That's a 20. Exactly 25. Not exactly what I wanted. So what do I do? Start over or start on the other boys? And call this a dud. You know what? I'm going to start on the other boys. That one will hold off. I have sneezers left and right now. Whew. My nose is really itching to sneeze. Try again, right? Well, this time I'm not gonna cut it off of its little holder. I'm not gonna cut it off of its little holder. Not at all. Not this time. I'm going to do it a little differently. This one's broken, so I can't use that one. But I think I figured out what I did wrong, and I think I'm just going to leave it on its little holder until I'm done. What do you guys think? Because I think if I cut it off ahead of time, it always just ends up getting cut off wrong or something. And I mess up over and over and over again. So what we'll do is we'll keep it on its little holder. That's what I think. Don't get me wrong, I'm still doing 2 little boys necklaces, but I am going to change it around a little bit. Okay, you are Sapphire, 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 little teeny tiny sapphires. Nope, you are not tiny. You're big. You're big and bold. You are small. Sapphire. You are definitely saying you're small. Maybe this is the big one. I don't know. Yeah, that's the big one. So we're going to put the little sapphires away and we're going to go with the next color. We're going to do Amethyst and we're going to do another one. Amethyst and we're going to do Misty Green and we're going to do Emerald. So that's what we're going to do. These we'll do a little later when I figure out what I did wrong. Because I seem to get the wrong size, even though I'm trying to get the right size. Yes?
Do you know why people drink tea, dear?
Why?
Because tricking people who frustrate you is socially unacceptable. So we drink tea instead. Tea keeps people calm. Coffee apparently riles them up.
Honey, I didn't have coffee.
I know.
I haven't had coffee for a while.
Lack of coffee in coffee drinkers also riles them up.
I love you too.
I have noticed that though.
What?
Oh, there's memes about it everywhere. Don't talk to me. I haven't had coffee yet.
Oh, yeah. And you know exactly what it's like to be married to someone who's a coffee drinker. Let's make it a little longer. I am not going through that little spill again. If it's too big, it's too big. I am not going to go through that little spill again. Okay, we are going to stop right here and we are going to cut it right here. And we're going to hope and pray this works out just like I'm hoping. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to aim it like this. Aim it like this. Push this through here. And we are going to tighten it right there. And we're going to start all over again. But this time we're going to go with a different color. I think that's what we're just going to have to do. So we're going with Amethyst. This is what I'm going with. Amethyst. That's all Amethyst right there. That's real, not fake. This is Misty Green Amber. This is real, not fake. And you can tell it's misty green because it has a misty green look to it. And we are going to go with Emerald. Emerald. There's a lot of emerald in there. Isn't that pretty? It's true emerald. So we're going to try again, but this time we're going with a different color. So my goal for this run is make enough. Yeah. So let's see. Let's do the middle one will be the emerald. That's what I'm thinking. The middle one will be emerald. And then the misty green, amber, and the amethyst will be the 3 together. I think that will look good. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on here. He or she pulls up. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, it should pull up. There we are. That's the one. Then we go here. Pull this. Pull this right through here. There we go. Then we put this through here. And now we got it. Okay. So we're going to go with emerald this time. Emerald should be a bit easier to deal with. Seems that everything was going not my way today. Okay, we are right now trying to fix this where it's nice and tight. And right around the emerald first. It's just basically you start with the emerald and you make certain the emerald comes in first. And you tighten it. Not sure why it's not tightening like it normally does, but it's not. Just not tightening the way I want it to tighten. It's okay, but it's not tightening the way I want it to tighten. It's not tightening around this thing. Should, but it hasn't yet. Come on, get in. Okay, now it's a little bit more tighter. That's good. It was just basically the starting. And when you're starting it does take a little bit of time to get it to start, but then once you get it started, it stays right where you want it. And that's what I wanted. See, there's a emerald right there. So next one to go is Amethyst. Yes, I know, it's a long, long string. But we are making certain this thing fits. I don't like that amethyst. This one looks like it's a lot more gentle for a boy. And let's put this one right in here. I think that's kind of pretty. And let's do this one right here. No, we won't. Wow. When they cut these things, there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wind this around my wrist. Wind this around my wrist. Wind this around my fingers. And we are going to bring it as close to this as possible so we don't lose it. And we will tighten it around this just a little bit. 1, 2. One more. 3. And that will hold it in place while we are working on this. That works. Sounds like my phone went off.
It may have.
Can you go check, please? And then we'll put this right in here. And this time it will go like that. Maybe might like that. Now we can tighten around this. Once it has its bearing, it's like, now it'll work. But when you first start, nope, it doesn't want to do it. I heard the phone go off. There we go. We finally got it going now. I'm feeling happier about that. Yep. It was when the wire decided to play the little "I am not going to play nice with you." What? In my bag. Right beside my bed. And then we got it going. Now we got it going, guys. So that's a good thing. I don't have a small amethyst. I have a big amethyst. It's not overly big, but it's still big enough.
Green bag.
Yeah. You won't miss it. Uh-huh. Okay, we got it. It's all situated. I think I can do it. I think I can do this one. So, what we want is emerald, amethyst. I want it kind of rounded, if that makes sense. Amber, misty green amber, amethyst, emerald, amethyst, that's a pretty interesting one, misty green, amethyst, emerald, go with the dark color, amethyst, no, amber, amethyst, I think I chose right. I think I'm going to send this to Jessica first and see if she likes it. That is an amethyst. It's a darker amethyst, but it's an amethyst. And let me check. Yeah, that's definitely an amethyst. Then back to emerald, which is a very unique color emerald. Amethyst. No, that's not good enough. That's the amethyst I want. Amethyst. Amber. Amethyst. Emerald. And we just keep going: emerald, amethyst, amber, emerald, amethyst. You know, all that. Amethyst. Amber. I guess we could do this one. Oh, I want it to look more misty green. That looks more misty green. Amethyst. That one's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Emerald. Very pretty. Amethyst. I'm not sure I like that one. You can fall on the ground. This one. Find the hole there. Amethyst. Amber. Do not drop that amber. Whatever you do. Amethyst. We'll see what we can find in the amethyst. That's amethyst. Emerald. There's like dark emeralds and light emeralds in here. Emerald. Amethyst. Amber. Amethyst. Emerald. These are tiny amethysts. That's more the size. Amethyst. Amber. Oh, that's a pretty one. Amethyst. Emerald. Amethyst. Wrong amethyst. That one. Amethyst. I could go with this unique kind of Mr. Green one. That one. When you crochet it in, it's going to look good. Right now it looks like, what are you doing? It doesn't look right. Trust me, it'll turn out really good when all is said and done. Let's go ahead and go to about this many for now until I find out how many more I need. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll go about that far. And I'm just going to wrap it around 2 times. Just to hold it in place. And then we'll crochet. I think that'll work. I think that'll work a lot. Okay. And yeah, my husband just dropped off my phone here. I heard my phone go off, so I'm going to check and see what's going on. It might just be Australian Post telling me that they're coming. Okay. We got that under control. Now we can go and bring all these down. So, this is the emerald. We go and wrap the emerald in here. Because I am using real emerald. Not fake. And then we go and wrap this like this. Now we are going to do the amethyst. Well, actually, yeah. I'm going to do the amethyst. That one, I think I'm going to have to tighten a little bit. When it starts coming together, it's like boom, 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 it comes together. But when it first starts, it's like, I'm not going to start and help you at all. But once it goes through, it's like, well, I'm on here now. I don't know what to do. Type of attitude. That's what my beads are like. It's like, oh, I'm on here now. I guess I have to. But yeah, that's how I deal with them. I'm like, you want to be that way? Fine, we'll fix you. We'll fix you good. We'll fix you good. And then I go back to making the amethyst jewelry. Amethyst and emerald. And this is for a boy. Boys are rough, so I made certain it's big and hardy for a boy. Would you agree there?
Yeah.
Big and hardy for a boy. Boys like sort of bulky. I think boys like bulky.
Generally, you would think so.
Although there are some boys that like dainty, but I don't think her boys like dainty. They're rough. They're rough little boys. You've seen them. My husband and I both have. They're rough little boys. So, yeah. Can't wait to show her the end result, and I'm wondering what she'll think. I'm really excited about it. I think it'll turn out really pretty. Nice. Welcome back, Audie. It's going better. This is a little bit more bulky. This one has an amethyst, emerald. They're very big, bulky beads. They're not overly big, but they're big. They're big for boys. Oh. I was like, I looked at the younger boys, and it turned out okay, but I didn't make it long enough. So I was like, forget this. I'm going to just make it long enough. It's almost like today is wanting to be a corrupted day or a chaos day. Chaotic. Wow. Talk about being chaos. But we're past that now, and we're going to go through this. Everything okay with your dad? There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. That looks good. Much better. I'm doing the older boys now. It's like younger boys, I'll just hold off on. The younger boys wasn't working, so I was like, the older boys, yeah, let's work on his. After all, it's his big day, not his brother's big day. It's his big day. Just, I think they include the younger so he doesn't feel left out, I guess. I'm not sure. If one gets one, the other wants another. The other one wants one. Isn't that the way it is, honey?
Very easily.
Yeah. And I think the younger looks
I'm sure you're used to siblings wanting what you have.
Oh, yeah. They destroyed mine. My siblings did. When I was around them. They destroyed my stuff. So this is the older boy's necklace. I think it's turning out really good. You can let me know your thoughts. I think it's turning really good. I'll show you the end result soon. I'm right now just crocheting this into place. We'll see. There we go. And this is just to tighten it so it does not come apart. And this is what we got so far for the older boy. So it's emerald, amethyst, misty green, emerald, amethyst. So basically it's emerald, amethyst, amber, misty green, amber, amethyst, emerald in that sequence. That's what that is, just so you can see it. I think it'll turn out really good. Jeff will probably think so too. Now, my husband never wears necklaces.
No.
Never does. He's not one of those necklace buffs. There are men who like necklaces, and there are men who don't. Jeffrey is one who doesn't. Even if it's good for him, he still doesn't. I don't think his parents ever gave him a necklace.
No, I did have one once.
Oh, you did? Did you have an amber one? No. What type of necklace did you have?
Back when I was being silly there, I had one with a little, it was one of those gold chains. Not a chain, but a twisted rope.
Yeah.
And it had my star sign at the bottom because I thought my star sign was cool. Little gold plaque.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go.
Don't know where it is. Can't remember if I gave it away or sold it or lost it.
Probably lost it. Or yeah, made certain you lost it.
Anything is possible.
Anything's possible. Yeah. Anything's possible. No, my daughter took my chain. My daughter took my necklace. Said it's hers. It was my 16th birthday necklace. It's given to me by my grandparents. Only thing I had left of my grandparents.
That's
Well, at the time, I wanted her to have something of mine. So I guess I let her have it.
Yeah, but to just claim it, you can't tolerate that kind of thing.
No, but she did. I don't know whatever happened to it. But it was my very first necklace given to me by my grandmother. It was when I turned 16 necklace. And she saw that Joanne was getting more stuff than I was. And she says, well, you're getting this. And she got me this little necklace. And she says, this is your birthday present. And yeah, had my birthstone. Had all types of things on it. And like I said, I had someone in the family in my mom's family tell me that my mom wanted me to have a certain ring. Well, I guess they forgot about me. It's fine. I am in Australia. Joanne's in my sister is in America, so they probably thought, well, she's here. Riv's not. So I didn't get it. That's okay though. I gave them my address. Never was sent. Because I kept asking about it and I don't think they blocked me, but they just refused to talk to me. Has that ever happened to you? Or someone says that they're going to do something and then they refuse to talk to you? I've had that happen a couple times. But I'm enjoying making these beautiful necklaces. There we go. It's looking good though, I have to admit. This one's looking really good, and it will take a little bit of time. It will take a little bit of time. But yeah, I remember my very first necklace from my grandmother. And my daughter claimed it and said it's hers. So I don't have it anymore. Which is fine. Sure, she's happy she has it. Or she might have given it away. Who knows? It didn't have only one real gemstone, and it had my emerald in it. That's my birthstone, is emerald, because I was born in May. So emerald was my birthstone. And yeah, I do have a liking to emerald. Don't I, dear?
You do.
I do. Not as strong as sapphire. And what's hilarious is my daughter's color is sapphire. She was born in September. She was a sapphire. And her eyes were so baby blue and so beautiful and so vibrant. I don't know how she is now. Don't even know how my grandkids are. Now we're back to Amethyst. I'm having fun doing this one. This one's not being as cantankerous as the younger one. Wouldn't you agree? I'm doing pretty good on it. Not even complaining. No throwing things around, no anger, no resentment. It's just coming through beautifully. I love that. I love when things work out. Don't you, Audie? You love things that work out when things work out? I know. I probably didn't make sense there. I repeated myself twice. Might as well get used to that, everybody. I do repeat myself. I do. I repeat myself. So here we go. We are getting somewhere. This one has to be at least 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters. At least. Maybe 31. Because it's going on a older boy. Are you going in? Oh, good. Yep, it's all now fitting into place. These are bigger beads than what I had before. They're not as dainty, but they are quite pretty. I think it'll turn out really good. This is for a boy. It's not for a girl. This is for a boy. What do you think? Do you like it? I think I chose the right colors. He likes purple and green. Those are his favorite colors. At least that's what his mom said. Oh. Purple and green. And I'm going to put it in a special little box for him. In a blue box. And it's going to have RCC Shop and Jewelry written on it. It's going to look amazing. When you agree, dear heart?
Should.
I'm right now working on the younger boys, but the younger boys one is like, I made it too big or too small, too tiny. So that I might take apart that one because I really need those beads. I need them. Might take all of them apart just to redo them because I need those beads. Need them to finish off the thing. So yeah. So it's coming out. Turning out good. These are, if anyone wants a custom made necklace or bracelet, let me know. I can make it, but you'll have to pay for it. Oh, Murgles. What was I doing? That's not right. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I went one too many. But the good news is I could go back a little bit. That's one thing about crochet. You can go back if you made a mistake. And even with wire, as long as you didn't make it too strong, which, there, that's better. You didn't make it too strong, you could go back a little bit and fix it. Because I had, this is emerald right there. This is the main part right there. And because it decided, well, you know, I'm right here and you're right here and we're going to work things out. Jeffrey, do you know what serendipity means?
Ooh, serendipity.
Yeah, what does it mean?
I heard it once described as when you go looking for water but you strike gold. So a curious happenstance that occurred when you weren't looking for it in your favor.
Ah, okay, thank you. I didn't know what it meant.
Who said serendipity anyway?
Audie.
Oh.
So I was like, what's serendipity? That was what's going on through my brain. Like, what in the world is serendipity? Sorry, Audie, I didn't know what that meant. Look at me.
Well, the vocabulary has been strengthened today.
Oh, it has. Yes. Why aren't you there? Thank you. That's what I was after. I did not know what serendipity meant.
Now you do.
Yeah. Okay. But it's going nice and it's going easier. This is a nicer run than the other. Now we go for the greeny beanie bean. Hopefully he's comfortable with it. Want him to be nice and comfy. I'm gonna have his mom try it on him, just make sure it fits. Pretty sure I got it to his size, and that's what I'm more interested in doing right now. Yeah, it's wrapped. Good. This is actually crocheting is like wrapping. If you think about it, you're wrapping around, making a loop around the sides. Like if you look right here, you turn it this way, it has like these little loops around it. That's wrapped in a way. I'm not saying it's definitely wrapped, but it's wrapped. So, and we are going in here. Are you going to fit in? Are you? Or do I have to take this off for a second just to make certain I get you to fit in? Go in. You were doing it before. Go in. You're fine. Yes, you're fine. Yes, I talk to my jewelry, or I talk to my wire, or I'll talk to my beads, and it's like, are you in? Go in. If you're not, go in. You're fine. Ah, that's better. And that goes around that. That's good. And this holds it in place, which is amazing. Amazing sauce. There you go. Look at that. It's all coming out nice and smooth, isn't it? Now, I'm going to just check the size, see how I'm doing, if I need more. This one is already at 30. Wow, that's pretty fast. I think one more. I did right. I did the right count and everything. I did the right count, everyone. Woohoo! I did the right count. I'm so happy about that. Oh, well, forget that. That goes back down there. Thank you. I did the right count. I'm so beyond happy about that. And why aren't you flattening? Okay, you go in here and hold this in place. Hold that in place. You go out like this. Flatten it. Flatten it. Flatten it. Flatten it. There, I got it flattened now. Okay, I am so happy about that. I did really well on it. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So that will be right in there. That holds it in place. That holds it right here. Tighten. Then we go one more. Tighten like this. Then we go and get a emerald So I made plenty of room. I'm like really happy about that. Plenty of room for the boy to have a little bit of, leeway to move his neck and everything. You don't want it at exactly 27, which is right at his neck. You don't want that. You want it to be at least 2 to 3 centimeters longer. That was my goal. And we will finish it off with this. One here, one loop. And then double check and make certain the size is perfect, I know, we're doing good on time. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh my word, I'm so happy about that. The Beer Boys necklace is big enough. I'll have to do the little boys, the younger boys, another time. But we can put this back, that back, that back, that back, that back, that back, that back, and that back. And yeah, we will pull this through. So what I'm going to do is we're going to tighten this and finish this off. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to pull this through and finish this off. And it's on tight and it's nice and flat. And it's long enough for a little boy. Yeah, that'll fit his neck. Jeffy, I did one. I did one! Yay! Finito, that one's done. I'm so beyond happy. I'm happy with how that turned out. I love how it turned out. I think it turned out really good. And we're going to finish up the one last bit of it. And that's called putting the, okay. You can go here. And you can go here. That's right. You can go here. And let's hope this will go in. And then we'll tighten it right here. We want it to be exactly like the other side. We want to go here. And then we pull this one through here. And then we take because this has that little hook right there, we want to pull this one through here to look exactly like the other. Exactly, or close enough to the other. And that holds it in place. So we got them done. Look at that. That's going to be amazing. Why aren't you holding it in place like I want you to? It's just not staying in one spot like I like. Okay, there's that. Why aren't you holding it? There, now we got it. Yay! It's all fixed. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Now, all we have to do is put this on it. So let's do that while we're thinking. Don't you dare drop. Don't you dare drop. Gotcha. So there's this right here. We got it in. Now, I'm going to go into that little section there. And we want it to be pretty close to about that size. You don't want it too deeply big. Like about that size, I think. There's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to go back through that little hole, or through the little section I had it in originally. And we are going to pull it through here. And we're going to take our thing here, and we're going to pull it like that so it's nice and tight. And then we're going to go the opposite way around. The opposite way. That way. Yes. And we want to make certain this is on the outside and not the inside. Now what we usually do is to flatten it because we don't want it to be tight. Flatten like that. Oh, that looks good. It even looks professional. Very professionally made. Jeff can tell you I work really hard at being professionally made on stuff. Oh, you fell. Whatever. So you want to aim it so it's nice and flat where it's not going to hit the neck of the child. Then you aim this, so you go and you roll it through your hands. You fix this just so it's nice and flat. You don't want it too, yeah, that's better. Then you go over here, make certain it's nice and flat, and you go through this one. And you do the same setup. Go through this little thing right here. You take your little thing right here. Oh, didn't go through. Didn't go through. Didn't go through the little thing here. There you go. Then you want to pull it just enough. Like that. Like that. Yeah. Then you want to tighten it. 1, 2, make sure you still have that little loopy area. And then you want to go right through that little loop. Really teeny tiny. So you want to bring that up. And you want to put that right through. Please don't hold on to that. Thank you. I want to make certain that goes through that little hole right in there. And you pull that through there. You tighten it like this. Then you wrap 1. And then you wrap 2. And you want it up on the very top like that. You want to flatten it so it stays flat. That looks good. And then you take your little snippers. I did. And you look for that little spot there because you do not want that little spot to hurt anyone's neck or hurt anyone at all. And you bring it down and you feel for any sharpness or anything. And I don't feel any sharpness. Well, I do feel a sharpness. Feel it right in here. Sharp end, and that's not going to feel good on a little boy. Where are you? Figured you were doing that. Gotcha. Knew that was happening because I felt the sharp end. Now we pull it over. Turn this nice and flat. Maybe a little bit more. I might wrap a cord around it. And there you go. A boy's necklace done. All done. A boy's necklace all done. What do you think? Did I do good? I think I surmised. There's the emerald. This is an emerald. This is a dark emerald. So we had like a dark and a light. I went with dark, light, dark, mostly darks and lights. But I think I did really well on that necklace. What do you think? That was fun to make that one. The other one wasn't as fun. Not sure why it was being cantankerous, but hey, it happens, right? Anyway, I am going to sign off. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video, which will be a live video, which will be on Friday, which will be a resin project. And please comment. I would love to hear you guys' comments. What did you think of the jewelry? What do you think of the making a child's necklace? Let me know. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Shalom. And bye. Yeah, the other one had hiccups, so I'm going to work on that one and finish that one up today. So, bye, guys. It was good to have you here.